Hey, what's up guys? It's Jason. Welcome to my channel. Today is another episode on Zhiyun Smooth Q gimbal. I've already made videos about Zhiyun Smooth Q on how to calibrate it and the hardware itself and all the buttons and controls on the gimbal itself. If you're interested, the links will be down below in the description and also towards the end of the video. Today I want to talk about the ZY Play app, which is the companion app for this gimbal. Now let's dive into it. So first of all, let's power up the gimbal. And once your gimbal is powered up, the Bluetooth on the gimbal should be on already. All you need to do is open up your ZY Play app. If this is the first time you try to connect, just click the connect your device button and the Smooth Q should be showing already. Now see, I'm already connected and I'm on this main interface. Now forgive me for the background. I put my broken camera back there to show you some of the functionalities on this menu. Now let's go through them one by one. The order we're going to go through is from the left to the right and from top to the bottom. So first I want to show is this. You know, there's a trick part here. You need to disable the lock rotation. Otherwise, the menu will be messed up a little bit in the app. So, and some of the functionality you can't see. Okay, now we're good. The first home button, you know, you're gonna go back to the main menu. And let's just go through these tabs for a little bit. So, the first equipment is to show the equipment that we're using here, which is the Smooth Q. And editor, you can edit some of the footage here. Lab collector, I think this is kind of a community that people can upload their videos. Me, it's just some tutorial FAQ. So now let's go back to equipment and connect my device. So now we're back to the main interface. So on the left, the second button to the top is obviously the switching between photos and videos. So if we switch here, we're going to take videos. And if we switch here, we're going to take photos. Okay. In the middle is the shutter button. And the second to the bottom, it's actually switching selfie and the regular mode. And the one down to the bottom on the left, so all the video footage you'll take. Now the next button I want to show you is very important. It's the tracking. It's going to enable the tracking ability. So if you look at the circle button, kind of like a target, and you click on it, the center of it will become red. That means it's enabled. And at the meantime, if you square on something, you see the gimbal started tracking that. Now if I take my gimbal off my tripod, and if I move my gimbal around, you can see the screen is actually tracking that object no matter which angle I'm going. I can go up and down, and I can go left and right. And this is very important. Let's say if you're walking and you want to track your friend on the frame. This is going to be very helpful. Your whole screen will be locked down, and it's going to be very centered just on that subject. Now let's disable that. Let's go to the right part of the screen. And on the right top is the config button. If you click on that, the first you're going to see is PTZ. I don't know what that really means, but you can click and you can tweak those numbers. So those numbers controls how fast your gimbal pans, how fast your gimbal tilts, and how fast it follows you. Or some of them even controls the joystick speed. The second tab is actually what you use to calibrate your gimbal. Now I have a whole episode on how to calibrate the gimbal, and the link is right down below in the description, so I won't talk too much in details about this. Now if you go to advanced, you can tweak the video quality, and there's pan stop point, and in the general this is just showing some of the device information. And I guess live you can post it to some of the social network. Now let's go to the second button to the top. And here it's all about photos. So You can use this to take single photo. You can take panorama, long exposure. Let's go back to panorama. So inside panorama, you can take regular 180 panorama 330, and you can also take 3x3 panorama. If I take a photo here, what the camera does is going to rotate 9 times and take different angle of the scene, stitch them all together to make a very wide angle photo. So I found that to be very interesting. And the last one is long exposure, and you have options to do regular long exposure, and you can do light trail. So now let's go to the middle. The button in the middle on the right is some camera settings, and that's for the top part is for videos, bottom part is the photo. So, and you can also adjust white balance, so you can see the effect here. You can do manual mode, and you can show grid on the screen so you can better frame your photo. You can adjust your flash and anti-shake. Second to the bottom. I don't really know what scene mode does, but you can try that out. And this is remote control. So basically, you can buy a separate remote control to control this whole gimbal. And the last button to the bottom, you have basically all these filters you can choose while you're making photos or videos. There's a lot going on here. You can adjust all different settings to make the gimbal work better for you. Alright guys, if you like this video, click the like button and subscribe my channel. I'll see you next time.